My name is Chad George, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I grew up in Sacramento, California, and I was mostly bullied my entire childhood. And it wasn't until I got into my later part of my athletics that I started changing the way I believed in myself, and got into martial arts, and which played a big part in defining who I became as an adult, and has been a running part of my life ever since. So my career as an MMA fighter has been nothing short of the Cinderella story. I have had every single up and down you could possibly think of. I've traveled the world, I've been homeless, I have won world titles, I've been humiliated in front of national audiences, I have been broken, I've been bruised, I've had the highs, I've had the lows, and I would change absolutely nothing. So the highest point of my career probably has to have been seeing the impact that a positive influence can do on other people. I've seen myself go through these changes through fighting and the process that's involved with it, and then realizing that when you put yourself out there and you truly let yourself be who you are, it allows other people to realize that they can have their own voice and they can do the things that they want to do. The lowest point of my career, I think there's been several of them. I mean, some people would say me being homeless not once but twice would be a lowest part of it. Those at the time, I was able to see it as the lowest of lows, but now I've been able to see that those are just building blocks for me to become who I was supposed to be. I think easily the greatest obstacle that I've ever had to overcome was myself. I think that's one of the obstacles that many of us have to battle. You know, we wake up in the mirror and we try to put on this image of who we want people to think we are. And fighting has allowed me to look in that mirror and know exactly who's looking back. I want to leave a legacy behind me that I have been able to influence people to believe in themselves, and that if they truly want to do anything, it doesn't matter what's in front of you, that it can be done. This fight to me is almost the climax to an end of an era. I've been fighting for 15 years, and I'm looking forward to closing this chapter of my journey and seeing what the next pages open up for the next part of it. This is my last fight. I'm retiring. This fight is my going away party. This is what I get to do, and I get to do this one more time and one more walk down to the cage, and last time those gloves get put on my hands. I think me concluding my career with lights out is the perfect way to go. I mean, I've been fighting in LA for years. I started in LA. LXF is, in my opinion, one of the top organizations, not only in Southern California, but on the rise in the rest of the sport. And now it's my time. I get to walk out under those lights. I get to go put those gloves on, and we get to go have fun. 15 years for 15 more minutes. Let's go.